Hello, I am going to be solving today's New York Times crossword puzzle. So this is Monday, July 27th, 2020, and I'm going to speak my thoughts out loud as I solve this. If you want to follow along, you should see the clues toward the top of the screen in red. Alright, let's solve a Monday puzzle. Singer, that's Sarah Bareilles. Not even going to read the rest of the clue. Doctor's request during a physical, maybe say ah? With 64 down, shrinking, that's Errol, so 64 down is going to be C, but I'm not going to find it right now. That's Yoda. Okay, scent is an aroma, so far so good. Half diameters are radii, slightly off is a miss. Alaska, perfect. Japanese verse, that is a haiku poem. Normally just called a haiku, but okay. Out of the blue, sudden, good. Okay, get a pet from the pound, for example, is adopt. This is very easy stuff. X-rated, is that porn? Item compared in who wore it best, dress, gotta be. Some newspaper, that's op-eds, very easy puzzle. Some office printers, inkjets, that's a nice entry. Mostly nice just because like having a KJ in a row is fun. Trojan War King, not sure. Loses one's footing, maybe slips. What's this? Quiet, shh. Sometimes this is, I'm actually not sure, maybe that's an H. Luau, that's a lay. Okay, painter, that's Henri Matisse. I should definitely know that. Gyllenhaal, that's Jake Gyllenhaal. What things do in quicksand is sink. It may include a backpack. Okay, so that's going to be hiking gear, it looks like. And I see an H and a K going on, and then an H-I-K. Wonder if that is theme-related or coincidental. But we will find out. Thing of Beauty's a gem, AOL, probably MSN. Boozer's Binge, maybe a jag? Good. Varsity letter earner, say. Jock, great. Go-kart, okay. Gotta go is chow. Okay, big name in running shoes, that's Avia. And then what's this? Decomposes rot, like some FedEx or DHL service overnight. Great. Okay, big gulp from a bottle is going to be a swig. Word before chill or chimes. Wind chill and wind chimes. Interesting. That's nehi. Nehi, I think is how you pronounce it. Tip. What prices do in bear markets is drop. Is this tiger? It is tiger. Seven dwarfs cry as they go off to work. I thought it was hi-ho, but I didn't know it was spelled weirdly. How do you spell hi-ho? Is it like this or something? There's definitely some weird H sound, like different, oh, it's like high. So it's H-I is high, H-A-I, so it's all different ways to spell the syllable that sounds like high. I think that's gonna be our trick, but I don't know how to spell hi-ho. Puppeteer, that's Sherry Lewis. I think spelled like this, but I'm kind of guessing. Oh my gosh, maybe egad? Put on as a play, a stage, connects with, ties to or ties on or something. That's erase. Okay, like many members of Gen Z now. Teenage? Okay. And then this has got to be Heidi Klum. Awesome. I just saw the EI and knew it had to start with an H. I think I had the D. That's how I knew Heidi. All right. Ties in, I suppose. I can't tell if there's going to be a revealer here. In case there is, let's go over here. So just because the revealer is most likely to be in the bottom right of the grid, and I like to get to it last. Expensive as a product line. High end. I did not expect that to be a theme entry, but there it is. I guess I should have because hi-ho is over here. So high end. English fellow is a chap. Busy worker in April. That's April is tax month, so this is a certified public accountant, I think CPA stands for. Prop for Santa Claus or Frosty the Snowman. Pipe. Great. A pipe? Santa Claus has a pipe? Is that true? Protection against kitchen splatters is an apron. Dance is the hora. Look closely. Peer at? Is that right? Pleasant, agreeable. Great. Okay, let's eat. Textures, didn't need to know that. That's TMI. That's a spa. Great. Backyard building. What is that? A shed. Okay, cool. Like the part of a swimming pool with the diving board deep. Okay, Gomer pile, I think. Fashion Monthly, that's L. Dems, that's a Republican. Toyota Prius hybrid cars. Yep. Good. Vows are I do's. Very easy Monday puzzle. Appearance. Is it? Yeah, this is like main. Okay, actress and Heish, I believe. Oh God, maybe? What's this? Oh no, we agreed that that was going to be C for the arrow C. So O something else. That's Ray. OG makes sense, and then gotta go with C. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what's going on here? Eke out a living. What's this NE? Swell. Neato. Not fooled by is onto, like I'm onto you. Luau instruments are ukuleles. That's probably Sri Lanka. Oh no, it's lanky. That's better. One of a set of 4. In London, they spell them tires. So let's just check the crosses, and they work. All right, not bad. And decently fast time, considering I wasn't really speed solving, talking out loud and taking pauses to discuss some of the comments. All right, so that was our Monday puzzle, and it was pretty straightforward. It wasn't bad. It very straightforward theme. So the theme is the sound high, and it's spelled all different ways. So hiking gear, haiku, hi-ho, high-end, Heidi Klum, and hybrid cars. I think I just counted 6. So the 6 themers is a lot, and they're all different. They probably exhausted the possibilities. I don't know if there's going to be another possibility with high, although maybe there is. And the themers are pretty decent. I didn't know how to spell hi-ho, but it was definitely an interesting addition, considering that this is one of the few. Although now that I'm looking at this, hi-ho and Heidi are sort of the same sound. I get that high also has this GH, so maybe it's not. Because it's sort of like saying that high from hiking and high from high end are the same. So I guess putting the GH makes it distinct. And it's somewhat interesting that the GH ones are in the middle, but I don't know, I'm like maybe going too deep. More or less, this is a straightforward theme. I've seen things like this on a Monday. Doesn't mean that they can't be done again, that's fine. It's just not going to be like the most exciting day of the week. Nothing too notable in the rest of the puzzle. I solved it quite quickly, didn't have any real snags, which tells me it was pretty easy. And if there was a disagreeable fill, then at least it was clued super easily, so it was easy to ignore. I'm looking around. There's plenty of crossword E's in this, but like, I don't know, like you can't complain too much when the clues are so easy, the crosses are so fair that you just sort of like cruise through the puzzle. My one complaint maybe about this is that the extra like long bonus answers are not the most exciting. So agreeable being one of your 2 long entries, like bonus entries in the puzzle, I would have tried hard to make something more interesting, because that's just not a very good word. Overnight is fine, but again, nothing scintillating exactly. I think my favorite entry in the puzzle is inkjets. Just because, I don't know, this NKJ combination is kind of rare, and that's makes it somewhat interesting. Teenage is also fine. So I feel like this puzzle's kind of middle of the road. Fine theme, fine fill, and, fine bonuses. Maybe slightly subpar in terms of bonus fill. The cluing was all very straightforward. It's hard to Mondays are really hard to clue, because you don't just want all your clues to be straight up definitions or like very straightforward connections, but Mondays have to be really easy. So what do? So that tends to make for more tepid cluing, and I think that's kind of what we had today. So I'd call this a fine Monday puzzle. I probably won't remember it in a few days, but that's okay. I mean, not every puzzle needs to send you to the moon. So I'll be back here tomorrow. I do these every Monday through Thursday for the New York Times. I also make other puzzle-related videos, so chess puzzles, logic puzzles, things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing and you're new here, then clicking the red subscribe button is the best way to keep in touch. Thank you so much for watching.